Oh, I'm live. Alright, I don't know if everyone can hear me because this is the first time I'm doing it on my laptop. So we will see when people start joining. But yeah, let's see who when we get some people join. Oh, we got one. Christopher. Can you hear me, mate? You're the first one in. Can you hear me? Hey, hello. Can any of you hear me? Because I'm not sure if my mic's working or anything. Ah, yes, you can. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Right, yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video or a live stream, so I don't really know what to say to that, to be fair. So brilliant. Yep, all audio's all working. That's good. Yeah, long time no see. Oh, I've been doing a lot of work lately, and I've been clearing out. Grief, where have you been? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of overtime, and I've been clearing out my garage because I've got a garage. I don't know if many of you know. I don't think I've really mentioned it, to be fair. Oi. So I'm getting rid of my garage. So I've been clearing out everything from the garage, and there was so much crap in there. And I've been getting rid of all that, and I've only got a few little bits left in there now, and then it's done. So, and I also had a 4x4, which I never actually used. I bought it with great intentions, and I never actually used it. So I've sold that as well. So I was busy selling that, and along with overtime and whatnot. But I've got one night off tonight, and then I'm back in for 5 straight. So, well, hey. So garage with outside tab that's broken. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, garage with the outside tap. Yeah, they still never fixed that. Have your batteries ever run flat, like you have no power? My first battery did when I didn't have solar, and I went to like a festival. Went to the Wilderness Gathering, and I parked up with one leisure battery, and I run it for 5 days. Didn't even start the motorhome. Didn't start the engine once, and then when I was driving home, the LEDs were really dim, and I thought, oh, that'll be all right. It'll recharge. But I've got a 150-mile journey back home. That'll recharge by the time I get back. When I got back, I killed that battery completely, and that's when I went and got the solar. But now I've got solar. No, they don't run out. No, not at all. Still keep the key for the tap though. Oh yeah, I've got loads of them keys. You can get them at like off Amazon or in B&Q and Wixies. They've got it's a 4-way key in it, so you got loads of things you can use it for. Nightmare working all the hours. While it's there, you might as well take it. Overtime's overtime. It's freedom tokens, you can call them. Don't call it money. Freedom tokens. What 4x4 did you have? I had a Mitsubishi Pajero, a Japanese import, and it was all modified, so it was ready to go in rivers and up mountains. So you going to the Wilderness Gathering this year? I've been to everyone. I teach a few things. Yeah, I'm going to Wilderness Gathering. I cannot wait to get to the Wilderness Gathering. This will be my third or fourth year. Yeah, Wilderness Gathering's great. It's a great bunch of people to go there. So loads of my mates go there, and we have a great time. I want to do a real. I've never videoed it, so I want to do a lot of video and then make a nice video of what it's all about, because not everyone knows about it. So, how much do you save every month by living in a motorhome? Like, how much do you put away? Well, that'd be telling you how much I earn, wouldn't it? I'm actually going to do a video this week about how much it costs to live in a motorhome, or how much I spend living in a motorhome. catch you there. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, come say hello. I'll be up in the camper van field up the top, and I'll probably see you wandering around. But yeah, can't wait for wilderness gathering. But yeah, no, I'm going to do a video about how much I spend for food. I mean, food is very dependent on each and everyone's tastes, but I'll include that. So food, my laundry, how much I spend for washing and things like that, and for the fuel. So yeah, I'm gonna go through everything. Obviously, there's other things that it's going to be hard to put in because you're not you got to expect things to go wrong, but not. How do you expect? How do you plan for it? So you got to have little emergency funds and that. So I'm going to do all that. But yeah, once you know that rough price that I spend every month to stay in the motorhome, then you can deduct that from your monthly salary, and you'll be like, okay, I can save that much. Because however much I save is not the same as how much everyone else can save, because we're all on different pays. So why do some people just come along and right? Goodbye. He's gone. Have you ever visited South Sea, Portsmouth before? There's a great place to do parking overlooking the sea. No, I've never been down there. I don't think. I can't recall I've been down there. Yeah, it's nice when you get close to the water. That is nice. Paul, Darren, you're living the life, all right. Cheers, mate. Don't forget beer money. Beer money. I'm not a beer drinker. I don't really. No, I'm not really a beer drinker. It's like stale water. Stale water. And everyone's going to say that I'm talking proper out my arse now, but no, I don't really like that. Pepsi Max money. Roger Sticks is a lot in the corner of the camper van field. It's fairly loud. I'll be there in my new camper I just bought. Brilliant, mate. We have to have a look around it. Definitely, you have to show me around it. That's going to be great. Darren, how long does one gas bottle last you in the winter? I think you might have put a comment. I was looking at comments today. I've just been looking for a few. I think you asked is, are you going on a trip, Paul? So it's really dependent. To be fair, how much are you going to put heat in the hot water? That does take a lot of gas. So you heat it, then you turn it off. You don't keep it on all day. It depends if you're running the fridge on it, which I run the fridge on it full time. 3 weeks in Europe. See, you're not going to need it, but I would just say take price in 3 bottles, because then 3 bottles for 3 weeks in Europe is not a massive overall cost for the trip, and you're going to want to be warm. So I mean, obviously when you're driving around, you're not going to be having the central heating on because you need the vents open. That's way overestimating though. I reckon for a 3-week trip, for whereabouts in Europe are you going? Are you going like real Arctic, like to the real snowy areas, or is it just France? Or because oh yeah, France. Okay, so it's not like sub-zeros. It's not real Arctic conditions. So I'll probably say a bottle and a half for 3 weeks, maybe 2, if you want to, just push it. I would say 2. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm fine, Leo. Thank you very much. Is there any regrets with buying a motorhome, Darren? And would you change anything if you could? No regrets buying it. No regrets buying it at all. If I could change anything, I wouldn't mind some more outside storage, to be fair, on the motorhome. But I mean, I can change that, to be fair. I've got the back box. But if I do want to get rid of the back box, then I'm going to have to find somewhere to put all the stuff that's in the back box. So, Worm's Eye View. Hello, stranger. How's things? It's brilliant. How are you? Darren, go to Hailing Island. You can park on the beach. I'd definitely get stuck on the beach. There's no way I'd go on the beach. My motorhome's got a fat ass and she would sink. I think a lot of people that know my motorhome and me would clearly agree. Pippa would agree with that. She knows my motorhome is going to get stuck. She'd love to watch that. Bristol City Council are looking to remove van dwellers and motorhomes from the city. Do you worry this will be an agenda in the following years to come? No, they've got to park somewhere. They're taxed, MOT'd, and insured. They're legal to park on the road, unless they're going to say no vehicles can be parked on the road over this size or this type or whatever. Then they're going to have to be put into like storage or into certain parks. How are they going to police that? The only thing they're trying to police or try and police, air quotes, is the actual dwelling of sleeping in the night. But again, if you've got curtains down, greetings from Romania. Hello. CP Mobile Games, haven't seen you in ages. I know I've been busy, man. Sorry about that. I agree with you. Beer is foul. Oh yes, Tony. Fully agree. Yeah, so if all the curtains are down and someone comes along and they hear you inside snoring, so they think, oh yeah, he's asleep in there. There's someone sleeping in there. Great. They knock on the door and they keep knocking on the door until they wake you up. They've got to prove that you were asleep in there. And it's all circumstantial. I was watching a video of someone snoring on YouTube. Prove it. You were snoring. No, I wasn't. No. It's so it's going to be a cat and mouse game, but there's cat and mouse games that have been going on forever with authorities and law and everything. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not worried. Will do, mate. See you there. How much money do you save from living in a motorhome? See, again, CP Mobile Games. This is all dependent on me. I'm gonna do a video, like I say, because that seems to be really up there with people wanting to save money. So, are all your parkings free? Do you also stay on campsites? No, very rarely campsites. I mean, right now I'm parked up on an industrial estate, so I'm parked next to the beach. Yeah, I think I'd have to, Glenn. My motorhome would definitely sink. I would need pulling out very quick before the tide comes in. The lighting's not the best in here, is it? Oh, maybe that might help. You get more beauty, yeah? All this beauty. I'm good, thanks. Getting closer to my van dream. Oh God, no! Don't go to the beach. His home would become a boat. It'd become a boat wreck, a shipwreck, a ship motorhome on the bottom. Definitely sink. That'd be great. Are you going to have your van done for Camp Off Grid next year, Pippa? That'd be brilliant. That would be hard to police. Yeah, it'd be almost impossible to police. And as there is police cuts left, right, and centre, and they've got actual crimes to be getting on with, I mean, they don't really need to be, bothering me because I'm causing no nuisance to anyone. I park for maximum of 12 hours and I get on my jolly way. So if that's what they want to, I'm sure they've got better things to do. No offense to any of them, they've got a job to do, and that is what it is. But no, I don't think the police say it's too hard. Spee, how are you, man? How are you? How was the meetup? You was there this weekend, weren't you? Where have I been? Working, man. Working. I really want to have it this winter. I will be at Off Grid next year, no matter what. I'll be van. Yeah, brilliant. Van hopping. That's brilliant. No, that'd be great if you've got a van. Don't get stuck. I won't laugh at all. I won't laugh at all. No, that'd be good if you got yours. So you're gonna convert your own. I think that's what you were gonna do, isn't it? It's, Preppers was amazing, buddy. A proper relax. I didn't even make a video. I was so lazy, mate. You know what? That actually happens a lot because you're interacting with everyone and you're doing things. What is this King Alpha, mate? Jog on. Yeah, go away. You are not welcome. It's yeah. When you actually at a meet up and you're talking with everyone and whatnot, you just forget to film and you start. You just get wrapped up in talking to everyone, then you're like, I didn't film much today. Oh well, I'll do some more tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you're like, same happened. But hey, you gotta live it. You gotta live with what you're doing, isn't you, really? What else we got now? Looking at bongos with a pop top and rear conversion rather than a side conversion. Then I'll carry on saving for a bigger van eventually. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Raw Van Life TV. What editing software do you use? I use DaVinci Resolve. It's quite a big software, to be fair. It's not not small, and it's all free though. It's all free. There is a paid version for some silly little, well, not silly, but some real professional features which I would never use. And it does some more things for the graphics, like for processing, with the paid version, but it works fine. Camper Van Towers. Hey guys, how are you? Totally, mate. Oh, Jim was there. Oh, nice one, man. Porter, you're living the best life. Thanks, mate. Robert, would you consider or recommend lithium batteries against lead acid? I can't really recommend lithium because I haven't got lithium, so I can't recommend because I haven't tried them. So they are a lot more expensive. I know there are a lot of pros in that, but I don't know. It's a lot of money, isn't it? And the thing is, if for any reason you did kill it, let's just say you killed your lithium battery and you're halfway up Scotland, or on the way to Scotland, where'd you get another one? I mean, first off, you need to have the money to get another one. That ain't exactly, loose chains down the back of the sofa, is it? And it's if I ruined all three of my batteries right now, so say I really caned it hard on, I don't know, power tools or whatever I was doing, and then they all died, they're gone, they're broken, I could pretty much go to any garage, give or take, or a Halfords, just pull into a Halfords and go, can I have 3 leisure batteries, please? And £300, they'll pop them back in, take the other ones out, pop them back in, and I'm back on the road. I'm back in business. So you can't really do that with lithium, can you? And if there was a fire, I wouldn't want to be around a lithium battery. Not at all. But they've got a lot of pros because you can really drain them down, and they do work well. A lot of people have been saying good things about them, but can you sing happy birthday to my friend? His name is Jordan. No. That was easy, wasn't it? What do you do for working, pal? As Chris has already answered for you, I'm a truck driver. Hi, Daryl or Keith, or both. Hi, Pippa. Pippa's van life. Can't wait to see your van when you get it. Yeah, that's going to be brilliant. That will be fun. But no, I'm almost done with all my stuff now. So bye, Jaden Harris. Bye. So I'm not good at singing. That won't be nice for anyone. I mean, you got to suffer my face on here as it is, let alone singing. That's not going to be good. No, now I'm almost done selling everything. I've got a few other little bits and bobs to get rid of and shift out the motor out the garage. and just clearing a few other things. I'm just really trying to streamline and minimalize. I'm not a minimalist, but I'm trying to get rid of everything that's unnecessary. And if I can sell it, I'll sell it. If I can donate it, I'll donate it. If not, I'll recycle it. I just don't want so much stuff hanging around. It's it's weird looking at this laptop because I can look at myself at the screen, but the camera's up there, and I'm not looking at the camera, so I'm looking at the screen. It's what we got now? I can't wait to get one, Daryl. Hope it's not going to take me long. We'll have have a party. Yeah, that's brilliant. I'm on that. P&J Paris. Hi, Darren. Hello. Have you considered going abroad in a motorhome, Daz? Yeah, I have. I just haven't got round to it yet. Just not got round to it. Could you sing some of Stu? No, I'm not singing. Why do people want to see me sing? Really? Less is more, as they say. Yeah. It's no, now I'm done. I should be back onto the videos. I'm gonna try and get one out for this weekend about how much it costs or how much I budget for staying in a month. I mean, so basically all we need to know is fuel, general expenses, food, and just living costs. Everything I pay for a month, isn't it? Just normal stuff. And then that can give you a rough idea of what you got to pay. Obviously, I won't include the actual price of the motorhome because some people will have the cash for that; they'll save up for it, and some people will have a little bit of cash and then get a bank loan. That's what I did. So we won't start with that as a cost because everyone knows they're going to have to pay for their own motorhome or van. But apart from that, then we'll go from there. So that should be all right. But all right, what we got? Any other questions? I think I had a question I saw it today. I think it's from you, Chris, about what would I run out of first, or what's most precious or hardest to get? Gas or water? I think there's another one, wasn't there? Gas, water, and I don't think it was diesel because that's pretty easy to get. I would say water though. Out of the lot, there was a time, I think it was not this winter gone, winter before, when there was a shortage of LPG because it was so cold. It was a cold winter, so they were diverting it to all the buildings that use LPG to stay warm and whatnot. So it was quite hard. I had to go out of my way to get it and whatnot, but it's not been that bad. But water, I would have thought, yeah, water is the one. So when you can get water, just take it, fill it up, make sure, even if it's a little bit. What's that? XLBK. Do you ever regret living in one full time? No, not at all. Not at all. I think it'd be hard going back to not living in one now because I'm too used to traveling around and the freedom and just being able to roam and do what I want. If I'm driving, I can just drive and then stop when I want. If I go to pick something up from that certain part of town, I can just say, well, I'll just stay around this part. I don't need to go anywhere else, because I'm home. It's just about park up. So, Darren, hi Darren, hi mate, hi Darren. Glenn, living the dream, mate. Yep, gotta do it. If you don't live the dream, then is the opposite true? You live in a nightmare? That's never good for anyone. What's this? Pink Ladies Paranormal Curiosities. Now, that's an interesting channel name. Do you think it would be safe for a woman on her own to do the same as you, hon? I know there's one, definitely. I can't remember her name. She does it in the van. But yeah, I think I don't want to say anything bad because I'm not trying to say you're not women are more well. It's given that women can be more vulnerable than men in certain situations. So I think you just go with your gut. Most people's guts are pretty good. If you don't feel like you should be staying in this area, then just yeah, you just clear off. I mean, I've pulled up places before, and then I thought I'm not feeling this place, and I just disappear, go somewhere else. But I mean, I've got the CCTV system. You can get something similar to that, not as extravagant. You can get the I know one man in his Whippet, Dave. He just put CCTV in his. He used the 4 cameras, reversing cameras, with the reversing monitor. So you just click it on, bosh, and you can see everything. And they're infrared, so you can see all around what's going on. If you hear anything, obviously you have some nice whacking objects or noise makers, you know, next to wherever you need. And yeah, I think if you made a noise, like if someone was trying to do anything, then and first off, they're only going to know that it's a woman on their own in the van if they've staked you out or they've actually been watching you. Otherwise, they just think it's a van or a motorhome, and they want what's inside. So until they know who it is, they just know it's a vehicle. So I don't think that's any different, really. But as in knowing what's going on outside, then yeah, I mean, like I say, you can see outside if you get the things, but until unless they've been watching you or staking you out, or you're staying in one position for a long time, and then they're like, oh look, it's only a woman on her own, we could, this. I don't think it's relevant until they know that information. Do you have air conditioning inside? Nope, I have no air conditioning. I've got a Max Air Deluxe fan, which it's got 10 speeds in and out. I think it's like the best thing you can get compared, like down from like aside to aircon. So you need a lot of power for aircon, and I don't think you get the power that you're going to use. It's just not much. You're not going to get as much power back in. It's going to be hard to absorb as much solar unless you're on hookup. If you remember, you said you're. If I remember, you said you was a lorry driver. I want to get my class 1, but do I need to get a class 2 license? So, yeah, you need to get your class 2 first, and then you can get your class 1. I think you can do your class 1 after about a week once you get a license back from your class 2, and then you have to do your CPC and your truck theory. So, yeah, it's good. Did you sort your CCTV hard drive and change it to a solid state? No, I did I was gonna. I think I was talking to Gadget John about this, and he said that the solid states are not built for constant rewriting, like constant. So I haven't done it yet. I mean, my CCTV system kind of turns itself off most times when I'm going to drive, because I know my pattern. Apart from my days off, like that's when I'm randomly doing stuff. So then I might just turn it on and off manually. But touch wood, no problems yet. Have you ever had a break-in in your van? No, I haven't, Peter, and I don't wish to have one. Touch wood. I hope that helped, Pink Lady. Yeah. Darren, do you feel completely safe when sleeping during the night? Yeah, when I'm asleep, I'm gone. I mean, I can, if I'm sleeping next to a real noisy place, I can even put earplugs in, and then I'm just, sound asleep. Doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, I'm out for the count. Like I say, you're gonna know if a place is good or not. It's you just get a sense after the first few times. You get a sense for it. Do you always have power? If so, how do you always have power? if you have a look on my channel, I've actually got a video of all my solar setup. That's how I stay powered 24/7. What's this? Christopher, nomadic fanatics broke because of all the driving. Yeah, but he's in America. He's doing some serious miles, isn't he? He does a lot of traveling, and he's traveling every couple of days, isn't he? But they've got vast roads out there, isn't they? Glenn, Darren, sorry mate, got to go. All right, mate, have a good one. Take it easy. See you later, Glenn. Are you going to do a cooking video? Right. Now, a lot of people have asked for a cooking video. So while we're on here, let me ask you all, what do you actually want to see in a cooking video? Because I don't actually cook that. I don't eat carbs anymore. So what I'm cooking, I'm not going to cook like roast, like a roast chicken and potatoes, because I'm not going to eat potatoes. I don't eat carbs anymore. So do you want to just see how the space I have to cook, or do you want to see actually chips? I don't eat chips. Or do you actually want to see what food I actually cook? Is it the space that I have to cook in the motorhome, or what? Is it really cozy when it's stormy outside? Yeah, it's brilliant. Turn the heating on. I mean, if it gets really windy, that can blow the pilot light out. Yeah, it can do that. But yeah, no, it's fine in here, especially when you're up in the bunk, up in the cab, overhead cab, because obviously heat rises. So any heat that is in the motorhome is going to rise, and then you've got your nice duvet, lovely memory foam mattress, well away. Yes, cooking video, motorhome cleaning and maintenance. Cleaning and maintenance. So you mean like washing the actual motorhome? I mean, I just wash it like a regular car. I don't do anything special on that. Maintenance, I just get it serviced once a year, full service. They change everything. So your next meal, I think, well, my next meal tonight, I think I'm just gonna have chicken thighs, fried chicken thighs. That's all I'm having. Thanks, I'll be sure to watch that video soon. Honestly, this lifestyle intrigues me. Have you upgraded any locks or any other security measures apart from your camera system? There is an immobilizer system on this. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, I've said this before, and I'm not trying to advertise this to thieves, because they know it. They're thieves. They're gonna know that's their trade. They're gonna know, but they're plastic windows. All the windows are plastic, apart from the front windows on the actual motorhome. So if they really want to get in, how hard do they have to try? They don't. If they want in, they're gonna get in. So that's their profession. You've got to be a real bad criminal if you can't get into something that you want to break into, isn't you? Really. Everyday jobs. Yeah, I can do that. Do you change tires in winter time? Nope. I've just got regular old tires on there. I actually got some changed a couple of weeks back, 3-4 weeks back, because my Michelins I'd gone through a set of Michelins. So I was going to get more Michelins, but I only got about 11,000 miles out of the Michelins. But I've later spoke to a few people, and they've said, yeah, that's a few tyre fitters, and they've said, yeah, that's right. You on a motorhome, you wouldn't get more than that, maybe maximum 15,000 out of them from new. So I was like, okay, that's a bit. It's good to know that I wasn't getting real ripped off, but it's not the best. But I moved the rear tires to the front this year, which are Michelin's, so they're on the front now because it is front wheel drive. So that's where the wear and tear is coming. And I've just got some regular budget ones. They are rated for the motorhome, but they were pretty cheap. I think they're about £65 a tyre, so a lot cheaper than the Michelin's. I'm going to see how they do halfway through the year. Halfway through the miles, in about 5,000 miles, I'm going to switch them again to even the tread out, to get more out of them. And then once they're all gone, I'll see how they all hold it up. once they're worn out, I'll see how they held up. And if they held up all right, then I'll just go budgets, because I get stuck anyway. And tyres are not going to help that much to get out. What we got now? Oh, that will do. What's the mileage on your van? Just went over 50,000. You see Wee Man's van, Daz? Him? Yeah, they've Wee Man's got one, and I think the other two guys have got one, haven't they? I'd put bars on outside of windows. Then, lol, might feel like a prison, but safety is a priority. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. But if you put bars on the windows, then you're telling them there's something in there. That's, that. I don't know. If you see something that's really locked up, why is it really locked up? Because there's something in there that you want to protect. If it's you, like you want to protect yourself, yeah, but criminals are not going to think that it's just you're protecting yourself. They're good because they don't know you're in there. If it's a van, definitely, they think there's something in there. Now, in a motorhome, most people know that there's going to be stuff in a motorhome because that is it's called a motorhome. It's got homely things in it. It's got a laptop in it. It's got this, that, and the other, whatever. It's a home away from home for most people. So there's going to be stuff in there that they want. And like I say, stealthy, you want to be as stealthy as possible if you're going to go for a van, and you don't want to draw attention to yourself. But with bars on the windows, I don't think that. I mean, bars on the windows, that's just asking them to jam something down one of the doors and bend the door open. If they can't get through the window, and you can't put bars on the. I don't think you can put bars on the passenger and the driver and the windscreen, so they'll go through them. And then they're going to go one way or another, aren't they? If they do break in, then they've got to deal with whoever's inside. That's going to scare the living shit out of them as well. If they break into something and then there's someone in there, they're not going to want to hang around, are they? Can of tire weld for punches. Yeah, I've never used that stuff, to be fair. I don't know if that would hold for. I mean, my tires are sitting at 76 psi, 50k. That's good, plenty of life. Yeah, I bought it at 34,000. I'm glad I'm not going to be not breaking into Darren's van while he's inside. No, you break in. I don't care what the law says. If someone breaks into my van and I'm in it, you've got to accept the punishment. You've got to accept what's coming to you. You break in, you're gonna get something. It ain't gonna be pleasant. So, whether I get told off for that or not, that's neither here nor there. I'm not letting someone just break in and not get away with it. Are the walls insulated for sound and weather? Just regular motorhome, mate. Regular motorhome as they come. Do you get enough power from your solar during the winter? Yeah, I mean, this winter's going to be a test because I've got the one on the front now for the low-lying sun, so that's going to be a good test, and we'll see how much power we get from that. A safe good idea in the van, hidden away. Well, how many places can you hide a safe in the motorhome? There's all these cupboards, and then there's under the sofas. That's it. That's the only places you got. BKS, got to go down and catch you later. See you later, mate. Thanks for being here. Yeah, and if that's, I mean, how big's the safe as well? I mean, my laptop right now that I'm talking to you on is a 17-inch laptop. So I mean, that means that you can't even fit me in. I can't even fit my hand in the screen. Just to put that laptop in, it's got to be a massive safe, and then that is just it's like a microwave. So it's a big box that just takes space, and it's only useful for that minute time that you're using it. So, I mean, I'm not slating these ideas. Everyone can do what they want, but I just don't know if it's going to really help in the long run, I would imagine most people only think that there is holiday stuff in a motorhome. Can't imagine many people expect a full home in a motorhome. No, they don't. They expect, they expect holiday stuff. Going away stuff. A little holiday money, whatever. Just things like that. Yeah. So then, they're just gonna be chances. That's it. Are you going Mad Max? Are you going Mad Max on your motorhome? Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Proper modded Mad Max style. Robert Lunn, what are the benefits of registration a van into a motorhome after conversion? I would have no idea on that, honestly. I think you can get, is it maybe cheaper insurance or something like that? I'm not sure because mine's a motorhome, so I've not re-registered mine or anything. Have you ever thought about putting snow chains on your van when in muddy fields? It might help you not getting stuck. Just a thought. Kathy, that's not a bad idea. But do I put them on before I get on the field? But then the farmer might not like it. That might be a good idea. I might have a look at that. Because if I was going onto a field, then yeah, because obviously you can jiggle them and get the mud out of them, can't you? If I break in, it's because I'm bloody cold. Can you make me a cuppa? Of course. Kettle's on. Always leave a frying pan. Great weapon. Yeah, that's it. David Long. Hello, mate. How are you? Stretch. Gotta go down. Yep. Take it easy, mate. I chose a motorhome instead of a van to live in because I just look like an old couple. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And when I park up in the street, 9 times out of 10, well, I've had people actually say that they just think it's, if I park up and then they come home from work, they see a motorhome in their street, they think, oh, someone's visiting someone. And then by the morning, they're gone. Like, I'm gone. Oh, so they're gone. Because it looks locked up. It's all, mine's all locked up. Curtains closed, locked up, steering lock on. And, it's parked sensibly. What can they do? So that's what they think, But if when you start getting, I think people get more aggravated by vans as well. I don't know. I'm just taking that from my mum's street. I know some people don't like vans in my mum's street personally because they're like work vans, and they're like, oh, they shouldn't be here, but they should. Not they should. They can be. They're legal to be there, but people assume because it's a work van, it should be parked at a work, even though people use vans as self-employed and whatever. I think it's just a perception. Oh, it's just a motorhome. It's visiting someone. Oh, some elderly couple, not not me, not ugly old me, and pulled up in their street for a sleep. Where do you get your post sent to? A family member? I wouldn't mind becoming a truck driver. I have a passion for driving. When did you become one? And did you have to fork out like 3K? Yeah, mine would cost a little bit more than that, I think it was. If you are looking for a good place, I can highly recommend Road Train in Thurrock. They're a great training school. Big shout out to them. Brilliant. Yeah, you have to pay like a retest. If you fail a retest, like £250, £300, because you need the truck for a couple of hours and then you need the actual test. AC or DC TV, Darren, your views please. Mine's a DC. Mine's 12-volt DC. You can get pretty decent 12-volt TVs now. I know Aldi and Lidl sell them every 4 or 5 months. They kick them out with a DVD player built in. DC. Obviously AC, you're just wasting power. You're having to take 12-volt, ramp it up to 240 just to put a TV on, when you can technically just go get a TV that just takes 12. So I would, Pink Lady, thanks for answering my questions. Gotta go. Bye. Gotta fly. Sorry. Have you ever got a takeaway delivered to the motorhome? Yep. Just ring up the takeaway. You can just do a Just Eat, put it all through, and then just say the street you're on, and then put in the notes. And I ring them up and say, look, I've just ordered a Just Eat. I've paid online. It's all paid for. I'm in a motorhome. Can you just knock on the motorhome, and they're fine because you paid online, so you're not going to like. You're not taking a driver to somewhere that he's going to deliver a pizza and no one's going to pay. You've already paid. Yeah, I've also run takeaways as well. They deliver to trucks. Truck drivers get stuck in a lay-by, in the middle of nowhere. They call the closest kebab house or pizza place or Chinese or whatever. Can you come and deliver to a truck, please? I'm a lorry driver in a truck. It's business to them, isn't it? So. No, Matt. No, I mean obviously it's a smaller place, so anything can smell more, including like cooking bacon. The whole place is going to smell of bacon. I've got an Amazon delivery to a beach car park the other week, mate. Scott, I love the Amazon delivery lockers. They are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Kathy, don't give him useful ideas on how not to get stuck. He's our entertainment for the evening. Now that's mean, Pippa. That is mean. Off-grid nomad. I feel self-bids frowned on more than motorhome. Obviously none of us are ever happy. I mean, I've got a motorhome and it's lovely. I love it. But then sometimes I see people that got self-builds and then they can just quickly drill into the wall, like because they know what's there, they know what's behind it, they know everything, and it's rustic and unique looking, and it adds more character to it. Just to drill something into it, like a picture frame, for instance. I wouldn't do that in my walls. I don't know why. I'm a bit timid, scared, petrified. Don't know. So in that kind of way, I'm like, yeah, I'd love to be able to just do that. Then I don't. I just go get the Velcro out and stick everything onto the wall with Velcro. So there's obviously what is going on here? What is this? Hello, prepared to cook and survive. Stu, the cooking channel. He's the man that can cook. The man that knows how to cook in the woods. I mean, you all want to see me cook in a motorhome. No, nothing. I've got nothing on him. I'll give you a bell, mate, because I've got it with me. So I'll give you a bell. I think I'm back in that in town on Sunday, I think. So no worries, mate. Easy. What's this? Put on before you go on a field if it gets churned up by the wheels in bad weather. So it can't. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah. Do you get rocked around when windy? Yeah, I mean if it does sway a bit sometimes when the wind's going. If it's really going, then you want to park so your nose is at the wind or the arse is at the wind, so then it's not so much. But I mean, if you park if you're parking a lay-by on a busy road, the lorries will go past and you just wobble. But I'm used to that in the truck, so I don't really. Yeah, it's like Rockabye Baby, to be fair. When you're sleeping. My class 3, then class 1 a year later was less than £1,000, but my boss paid for it anyway. Nice one, Chris. By the way, I watch all your videos and love them. Thanks, Kathy. Much appreciated. My class 1 was £400, 3 days training, and in for the test. I ain't saying how long ago it was, though. That was last week, wasn't it? Last week. Fat trucker. I think you missed my cue about wind turbines, Darren. Have you ever looked into them for more effective power solution during the winter months? I know there's someone out there that has done wind turbine. And I think Chris, no, not Chris, wrong person. Gadget John, me and him were talking about them. He shared a link to me, and they do look pretty cool. And you can just pop them up on campsites. unless I was on a campsite, I don't think I could really use one, because I don't know if it could be attached full time on the all the way on the ready to go all the time, like whilst you're driving down the road. So if it could, then yeah, I might consider it. I don't know where I put it, but if you can't, then and you have to get it out and erect it and put it next to the motorhome or wherever, then I'm too urban for that. I couldn't really do that unless I was parked up somewhere. So yeah. Simon, hello fella, how's things? Good mate, how are you? How often do you wash your home? As in car wash, like scrub it? Um, every, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks, I suppose, maybe more, less. And the other week when it was really hot, I parked under a tree to just get a bit of shade, keep it as cool as I could. It was still hot. It was like 36 degrees and probably hotter inside the motorhome. But so I parked under this tree, and there must have been a family of about 1 million pigeons above me, because I woke up that later that night and my bonnet was obliterated, completely obliterated in pigeon shit. I was not happy. So yeah, that was not clever. It was 25 years ago. That's quite a long time ago. Do you enjoy driving, night driving? I love night driving. I can't do day driving. That's when people that are not so good at driving wake up and go play bumper cars with each other. Not calling you bad drivers, just some. The majority of crashes happen during the day, so and it's just too much traffic. Too much traffic. Can't be dealing with that. I like it. Open road, quiet, audio book on, radio on, music on, whatever. Chilling. Love it. Hi Darren, hope you're well. Have missed you on here, but I understand you've been working. Yeah, cheers, Sue. Yeah, I'm done quite a bit of overtime. I'm just gonna I've been doing some bits, getting rid of my garage and whatnot. So had a lot of old took to get rid of. So there's a few dump runs. So Wolf message retracted. Don't know what that was. Spent my first night in a lay-by on the M23 on Friday night. Worst night I've had since I went full time. Where on the M23? I go down as far as Crawley on the M23, down to junctions 7, is it? Is it? No, 10, isn't it? 10. I don't know. But we go down there. Where's the lay-by on the 23? Because that's a busy road. That must have been that was definitely it's yeah, that's definitely a fun one. What is Chris Patterson, mate? Seriously, we're having a nice chat here. Why do people come do this? I have no idea why some people do this. Darren, I'm a class 1 driver too. I do tramping for in Espanol to the UK for Lidl's. Nice one. I've never done tramping, but I mean that's like van life, just bigger. It's bigger truck but smaller inside. I would say. Many fun adventures. Hi, Dad. How are you doing, mate? I'm doing fine, mate. How are you? Same here, Darren. Work nights myself. So much more relaxing driving at night. Oh yeah, Mike. It's so much more relaxing. It's down near Brighton. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't go that far down. So that must have been a busy night on that road. I might look into night driving then. Does sound better, to be honest. Yeah, it definitely is. Bigger the trailer, more works. The more work you do, yes. But no, I love night driving. Night driving is the best. And I come awake at night because I've done night driving for a long time. It's like, oh yeah, let's go. It's brilliant. Right. I think most people have asked what they want to ask. If there's anything else, get it in quick, because then otherwise I am going to shoot and say love you and leave you to all and go do some food, go do a few chores. catch up on a few things. I've got one night off tonight. Lucky me. And gonna get my lunches ready for next week and whatnot. So I will bid you a farewell. Have a good week, and I will get a video out this weekend, and hopefully they shall all resume as normal. So take it easy, guys. Been lovely catching up with you all, and I will catch you again soon. What's that? Oh, the diversions. That's a pain. Yeah. Oh, Jonathan, late entry, but we will rewatch. See you, mate. See you later, guys. Bye.